Okay, this is Kim Willis again with another in my my cult building series. 21 ways to build a cult following for your business or something else, whatever you want to do. Use the techniques for. Feel free to use them. All right, now we've covered we've covered about 9 or 10 of them up till now, 8, something like that. I've forgotten what number we're up to, but anyway, the last one was about thought reform. And then I had another one before that, which is about ideology. Great points, great topics. I only allocate 5 minutes to each of these little tips. Okay. By the way, I'm here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, on the riverside, and so behind me is the river. You don't see much because it's night time. And then as I swing around, there's, I don't know whether you can see, sort of nightclub area behind me as well, nightlife, etc. At the moment, I'm really only getting time to come out and do these street walk type videos, slice of life videos in the evening. So I'm just, right now I'm quite busy during the day. But it's a little bit of a pastime for me, and if it helps you get some clarity about, building your business or whatever, that's great. A lot of the stuff that I do revolves around building community, tribes, and the latest manifestation is cult building. And the word cult has a negative connotation for many people, and I understand that. It's kind of provocative. It gets a bit of attention, which is good, I guess. It gets a bit of attention for my videos, which is great. Share them if you like them. But it's not a bad thing to take a cult building attitude to your business. Some of the biggest businesses, most successful businesses on the planet have developed a cult-like following. Think of Richard Branson and his Virgin Empire. I've given the previous example, which is an obvious one, Steve Jobs with Apple. Cult-like devotion to the products. Okay. In the direct sales field, we've got network marketing companies like Amway and Herbalife, companies like that, that have definitely got cult-like aspects to the way they do business. In fact, I think Amway, a book was written about Amway, and basically it was a negative book, and they were saying how they used cult building methods to grow the business. Look, you can take whatever, put whatever spin you like on the word and on the topic. It's up to you. But I think it can be a positive experience. I think it can be a positive, it can be, you can use it for good, okay? You can use it for good. It really comes down to you and what's in your heart, all the rest of it, what sort of principles you adhere to, etc. Yeah. So this one is a nice soft topic after some of the harder topics from the previous mini lessons that I've shared. This one is called, I think I'll sit down. Yeah. This one is called Socialization and Community. Socialization and community. Yeah. And all good, effective tribes and cults, etc., they understand that people have an innate need to belong. And ideally they want to belong to something that's bigger than themselves. They do. They kind of want to be part of something that lifts them up, that gives them some purpose. For some, even a reason for living. We are social animals. We are. We're social animals, and even introverts still need some kind of socialization activity happening. They need to be connecting with people, and ideally, we're talking about people of like mind. Yeah, we do. People of like mind. Oh God, here comes a funny one. That's right. And I think that was a girly boy, lady boy. She's about 6'2". which is very unusual for Asia. 6'2", my God. There she goes. Oh, she's freaking giant. She's huge. If I had more light, I'd show you, but she's wearing dark clothes. And I didn't want to embarrass her as she walked past me there. But look, yeah, socialisation, community, that's important. So if you're going to build an empire, or even not an empire, just a group of like-minded people, and you align those to your business, let's say, give them an avenue for social interaction. Give them a way to do it. And use community building techniques to help make it happen. Now, we cover some of these techniques in my Facebook group, the Tribe Builder community. If you're not involved with that yet, you should, I suggest you make a request to join. It's a community. It's not a spam group. It's a group for people who are into this kind of thinking. Okay, so that's what you should do. So there's a community there. I established that community not that long ago, and not everyone is active because that's just the way it works. But there's a fair amount of engagement in that group. So you can tap into my community, and then ultimately you can establish your own. And setting up a Facebook group is dead easy. It is. Getting them to the point where they're really working and producing leads and revenue, if we want to talk about the marketing side of things, getting them to that point is not easy. Particularly if you don't follow some kind of a plan and use methods to make it work, effective methods to make it work. If you just fly by the seat of your pants, it's not going to work. So that's why I've put together this cult building series, to give people more insights into some of the cutting edge strategies that can be employed. So that's it, socialization and community. Look forward to seeing you in the Tribe Builder community group, and I look forward to maybe chatting with you sometime. And you can look forward to my next lesson in the series, the next mini lesson. Okay, this is Kim Willis. Bye for now. Yeah.